Clicking all the buttons, making it all go. We should be good. We should be live. Let's check the internets say that we are also live. And YouTube's working too. Insane. Insane. And 1440p is happening right now. So, cool. All good things. All good things. All good things. This can move up a little bit. That doesn't need to be on my face. Yeah, I'll put it up there. That's cool. Oh, dude, I don't need to be where I'm at. I can move me. Let's put me there. Now I'm not in the way of the mini-map. Overall, I feel like really put it together. Use this mouse over on this pooter. Yo. It's all happening. It's all here. Let's go to Ibiza. I've not done this yet. It's about time we go check out what they've got available for us. I was on the subreddit for this, and the guy was complaining about the Jewel races, and I was like, you know, it's been a while since I updated that game, and went and checked out the new stuff, so let's go see what's available. What's available to us to go crash around and thrash around on. Tank Gunner, dude. Sup, bro? Sup, bro? Let me switch this to there. Then hopefully I'll be able to read the chat a little easier.
This is Ibiza.
This is
A place where I gained recognition a few years ago. This island is a jewel in the
Yeah. I don't care what. Oh no! You took me out of the car. Okay. Speak to my clan leader, dude. I love it. I love it. So immersive. Obviously, I would be at these ritzy parties. That's all I would do, is dress like these guys. Okay. What are we actually doing right now? Leaving. There we go. Hey, Sharianto 8. What's up? Sounds like TDU vibes. It can be. We'll see. I've not done this at all yet, and I do have Spotify playing, so the music's a little more consistent with what I'm actually trying to do in my life. Let's see. You probably want to go grab a race. I have not driven this Merc in a while. I like this car. Whew. She's touching. Yo, those rocks are real. Okay. We're all right. Forever Young. Good morning, sir. All right, let's go find a race. There's a race. We'll take it. Oh, this looks like some nonsense. Gonna be bombing around with some dirt. My favorite. Alright. Daily driver. Yes, I'm for it. I got one of those. Change car, yeah. Yep. We know the Alpha is the sleigh. PR must be increased. Yeah, sure. Apply those. Make that go faster. This looks like off-road. I probably need... Sick. We don't own off-road tires. Not good. Let's see. Does the Audi have off-road tires? Yeah, it does. It does. Good. I have a driving mode. Do I trust it? What did we do here? Everything's worse. We must have been doing some... No. Why, when I am playing single player, does it do me like this? Off-road. Yep. Save. Okay. Automatic configuration. Great. Okay. Should be good. Oh, YouTube is finally connected. So if you've said hi on YouTube this morning, anytime before now, and I didn't reply to you, it's because I didn't see it. It should now be connected. So when you say hello, it should pop up on screen, and we're good. It takes a while. This system that I use is a little finicky. All right, boys. We should be good. Hello there. Yo, how scuffed can we be? That's a real rock. Okay. Can we go through here? Okay. Restart. Okay. Took a second to fall back into line, learning how to drive again. Alright, now we're ripping. We're good. Rafi, what's up, man? Oh, Forever Young. Driver mod disabled. Hello there. Oh, that's cool. You got your name different on different things. Yo. Oh, the water does nothing. We need to stop! Hey, man. Still winning, though. Just like we planned. Definitely world record pace right now. This is an odd little track. I kind of like it. Man, having put this game away for quite a while, and coming back to it, I do like the tight city streets, the finesse required to get around these tracks. I forgot kind of how much was required for this, and I like it a lot. It's very engaging. Like, I'm bombing around in what would be considered a slow car by most game standards, and in one of the slower cars by this game standards, actually. You know, one of the lower classes, and it's a lot of fun. Like this, we're going hard right now. It's not like Top Speed Simulator, and that's B class in NFS is like that for me, where it's, unless it's really quite tight on the tracks, B class isn't that engaging, but it's fun because I like the slower stuff. This is good. This game really does recreate the sense of speed quite nice. Break them loose. That was so smooth. All right. I really should do that again instead of real time. I feel like I could be quite faster on that track. That was quite fun. It's good stuff. Let's see what the world record looks like. Let's see what the real times look like. Get some more coffee going here, dudes. 246, not terrible. Not great, but not terrible. Because we bombed the first corner, we made a lot of mistakes. I was in the gear incorrect the whole time. Yeah. Show me this. Gavin beat your ass Collins? Gavin Collins. He was one of the cheaters. And so, I don't know, I'm that guy. But Ballin' Mad Gamin's a real one. So 219 is kind of where I want to be. Give it one more time. Give it an honest effort. See if we can shave some time off. We got ABS on. I like that. I wonder if the little Me Too is faster on this. I bet it is. I bet it is. Might have to go check that out later on. We're not going to get locked into just going fast on one track. We're just going to go again. Go for a little cleaner line. So that way later, when someone comes in here, they're like, oh, I beat CornnutCrew. I can at least be like, yes, you did. You did good. I set a decent run. So shout out to you. I got to put something on the board that I'm comfortable with, I think. That's fair. These. Let's go. That was sick. That was just full send. All right. Let's do it. That was sick. That was sick. Oh, I can't cut through there. I almost bombed those tires, but I learned that from last time. Skin. The flick was not flicking. Totally pointed the car the wrong way through there. I love that. I love that corner. That's the second time I've hit that clean like that. I really, really enjoy that. Alright, cool. 225. Totally fine with that. That's only 7 seconds slower than balling, and that's my second try. So I'm totally just put it away. Artismo! Dude, what's up? Good to see you, my man. Yeah, long time no see, man. A lot of stuff changing on my side of things, but we're starting to find a little bit more of a rhythm after the holidays and such, and so hopefully with that we can spend a little more time together, play more games together. Biggest thing is just like right now, I feel like I'm in a desert of just no racing games are exciting me, and the rest of the games are like whatever. But we should stream some Marvel, play some Marvel together sometime. So that put me overall into what? 6th place in the world. Second try. We take those. Mind you, there's only 7 people in the world that play this fucking game, so like we won't get too inflated. Dude, Marvel's a lot of fun. I like it a lot. My daughter plays it with us, and she plays not quite at the level that me and the guys play at, but she holds her own, and she plays a healer, so she's just back there, you know, pocket, and so we have a lot of fun. And she has had the opportunity to be on the team when we go and just sweep, like completely roll through the other team. There's not even a competition. Like, why did they show up? You know, turn off your box kind of mentality. Having a lot of fun, and she's taking it for granted. She's like, "Oh yeah, we're smoking these kids," and I'm like, very few people get an ace in this game. Like, you're lucky to be a part of this child. And now she's talking stuff on me. It's a lot of fun. Sean, the game's good, man. I'm having fun with it. Marco, though that 20-second gap to first isn't 20 seconds. The guy that's in third, Ballin' Mad Gaming, he's the only real player on that group. Because I've raced with him before. I know he's a legit guy. But those other times that are on there, 1 and 2, not real humans. They're just cheating those times. And you say, oh, how do you know that? Because they've cheated times on all the other tracks. And you can't go that fast. Especially, like, in the early days, those guys were having, like, 6-second times and stuff. It was stupid. Just cheaters. Badger Murphy, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Everything's going pretty well, actually. We're making it move. We're making it move. Alright, let's see what we want to ball with here. Oh, all we've got is the Vigia. So, we'll get that, I guess. Whatever. We send. Yeah, Marco. Don't get me wrong. If there was a 20-second gap to first and I thought it was legit, I might try a little harder, but it's not. It's like a 7-second gap to first. So that puts me like legit times that I can see, 4th in the world. But there could be somebody between us that's just spamming for fake shit. Alright, let's see how fast we go here. This will be good. Let's see if we can get a time. Get it clean. I've not driven this car yet. You know, since I restarted the... Well, I haven't driven this car in 2025. Let's go that. We're bouncing. Okay, let's go. This thing is spicy. No traction control. Okay. Ibiza with the bumpy streets. Send. All right. Pretty good. One thing, I've said it so many times about this game, is the sense of speed is very good. My braking markers, like where I feel like I need to slow down to get the car stopped in time for whatever corner, is very well placed in this game. It doesn't take me very long to adapt. Like, I've been spending a lot of hours in iRacing recently, getting ready for the 24-hour of Daytona endurance race this upcoming weekend. And so I tried to boot up Need for Speed and do a couple of just driving. I just felt like the time I was going to spend in that game was going to hurt me from having my honed skill for iRacing. Whereas when I boot this up and play this in third person, it doesn't make me feel like I'm crippling myself or learning or practicing techniques that are going to make iRacing not work good. So my braking points feel right here, and I like that a lot. Yo, let's go! Alright, it was super clean, that one little corner, like, little drift touch. That's sick. Okay, that was fun. That was fast. That was so fast. I'm on PC. Full demo production? Dude, Badger, send me your alpha. Let me play it, dude. Demo production? Send me something that I can go run around and blow something up. Like, dude. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to go. Sean, oh yeah, dude. Thank you. I'll let her know that you said that. She, I think she held her own. She did pretty well. I'm pretty proud of my kids. They're little gamers. And so, I'm with it. Oh, is this good at the moment or no? Okay. You need to approach it correctly. There's a lot of stuff in this game that do not work, probably will never work, but as I just pick up, drive around, get a couple of cars, get a vibe, it's a pretty good vibe game. Alright. Ballin did a 219, I did a 224, so 5 seconds off of real pace. Not bad. It's cool. That feels good. For my first time out, only being 5 seconds off. And then I'm Steven, Fet Even guy. I believe that he is on the team or runs real hard with the militia gaming community. And I believe he's pretty fast. So just being right behind him, our very first attempt out, that feels really good. I'm very happy with that. We continue. Your team with Cube? Hold on. Oh, Badger, I can do both. The stability is... I play Star Citizen. There's no way your shit's worse. No way. Forever Young, what do you mean you're teaming with Cube? Oh, no. Oh, when you're talking about 24 Hours of Daytona. No, I am not. I did hit up Cube to see if he wanted to be on a team. Didn't work out. He was already on a team. They didn't need anybody. I have another team. Bunch of guys. We have 7 total. And I found them on Reddit. They grabbed me or allowed me to be on their team right away. With sight unseen. Like, they'd never really seen my driving skill and didn't know my in-game iRacing name or anything yet. And so they kind of took a blind leap and go, yeah, you can be on the team. And then as it turns out, like, your boy knows how to drive the car, so we've been okay. I have not disappointed them. Alright, let's go do that. Yeah. The 24-hour Daytona, my time slot is like, it's late. It's 9 p.m. my time, and then 11 to 1. So it's kind of nice because it'll be like 9 to 10-ish, and then there's a guy that does a stint, and then I have 2 right after that. So my stream can kind of all be one session of me doing it, which would be cool. And when I get in the car, everything will have already been settled. Like, we will be in a rhythm. Our place will be pretty cemented. We'll have already been going for 12 hours as a team. And so we'll have had major incidents, crashes. I mean, we could be really just out of shape by then, but there's a really good chance that with the other guys that I'm on the team with, by the time I get in the car, a lot of the nerves will be settled, which is good. Not necessarily for me, but usually when I do the 24-hour, it's I qualify and start, or I'm like second or third when there's still tons of traffic and it's high drama, high fun, and just so having 3 hours towards the tail end of that or middle of that's a little easier to just step into. It'll be a vibe. Yeah, I think it is. No, it's not gonna get crossplay. It's not ever probably gonna get it, guys. Melvin, good to see you, man. Getting an offline mod would be amazing. I think that's a very reasonable expectation. I don't think they'll give it to you, but I think it's a reasonable expectation. I think we're all doing pretty well. If any of you nerds has this game on PC and you'd like to play, like, get with me. We'll hit it up. Hang on, what's this track look like? I'm feeling like it's a Lambo type deal. Yeah, for sure. 750's our cap, and we already got the slick boys on there. We're done here. $134? Yeah, Melvin, we're doing all right, man. Family's good. We had some fun. It snowed a bunch here over the weekend. So took out Sadrose. He's got a 4-wheel drive pickup. My pickup's just rear-wheel drive. So we took his out because it's got 4-wheel drive. And then towed one of our inner tubes that we had for our boat. We used to have. But I kept the tubes, whatever. So it's a big person, 3-4 person tube. So we towed that behind the truck. Out in the parking lot, just slaying with the kids. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Because we live in Kansas, so we don't have like an abundance of hills. I mean, don't get me wrong, you can drive and you can find a sledding hill, but then you gotta walk back up it, right? So we just skipped all that nonsense. Hooked up the tow rope and went for a ride, man. It was fun. My kids had a great time. My youngest was not really trying to get out of the truck. She was really just very content with watching and videoing from the truck. But myself, my wife, and my daughter, my eldest, she didn't come with us, but my middle child, she had a great time on the tube. Then she was back there. We have boogie boards. Like, once again, live in Kansas, don't get a lot of snow, so we really don't have a lot of sleds. We have 2, but we have lots of boogie boards because we make trips down to the beach. And so she was back there on a boogie board just having the time of her life because the snow kept like splashing up in her face and stuff. And she's got my motocross goggles and stuff on. It was core memory for sure. Something the kids will remember forever. And I think that was probably one of the better things that in the short term you don't see it, but in the long term, I think they'll appreciate it a lot. Because I know that there's not a lot of other kids that got that opportunity. So we own that. It's a vibe. This little thing's nippy. I like it a lot. Mr. Itchman, what's up, buddy? Hey, I'm glad you're liking the Need for Speed build, or watching. Liking is arbitrary. You may or may not, but some of them are bangers, man. When that game was hitting on all the high notes, and it was the only real racing game around for a while, because it really had its own little corner of the market for quite some time for arcade racers. And so, at its peak, we had a lot of fun with that game. I still enjoy it. It just burnt. I'm really burnt out on it. It's really, really hard for me to come back to it and just pick it up and have fun, because it's not. It's the same stuff over and over and over again. Like, I need something new. But it's not a bad game. It's just not my game anymore so much. There's a lot of people that just thousands and thousands of hours, they can't put something away. I'm not like that. Like, what's all the new dopamine rush comes from exploring and understanding and mastering the craft, and it's kind of like once most of that's gone and it only comes from really close tight-knit racing, I'll go play games that give me tight-knit racing. Let's see how we did on the event leaderboard. 8th overall, right behind Steven. That's cool. Not even upset. We were 4 seconds behind Ballin. Yo, dude. Giron's real. He's fast. So I'm 5 seconds off a real guy. Okay. But still, first attempt out, one and done. Anything that I'm that close, top 10, one and done. TRX 2025. Oh, you're talking about the Dodge, the truck. Yeah, that's gotta be what you're talking about, right? Right. 918's really good. It's a good stable car. It's not the meta car. It's not the fast car, but for just potting around, having fun, the 918's a good experience. It's a good car to drive. Fun fact for the lore of real life. So Porsche had to do a recall on some parts on the Carrera GT, which predates the 918 by a long way. Carrera GT, very fast car, very dangerous car, yada yada. Cool, fast, dangerous, wonderful. Porsche did the recall. They got with Michelin. They got some new tires for it, because that was kind of a big to-do when that car came out, was the tires. same thing with Bugatti. Big to do when that car came out. But regardless, with these new tires on it, it's like 20 seconds faster about Nürburgring. It's faster than the 918. So there's a fair amount of people that are like, you know, all up in arms. Not up in arms, but it's just like, it's kind of crazy. But cool. This is going to be shit, mate. Let's go. Alright, let me catch up. 918 for comfort. I'm with it, man. I'm with it. Okay. Snail, are you on Twitch or are you on YouTube? Okay, so I'm watching what I'm sending out, and it looks good. I don't know. Is anybody else seeing a slideshow? Because bro might just need a refresh. Badger says YouTube's fine. Okay, cool. Curious, if you were given a car, all expenses paid for, what would you go? Everyday car, or something for the track? One. I get one car to rule them all kind of deal. Okay, I'm going to answer this in the fun way because it's the one car to rule them all. All expenses paid, that's great. But my one car to rule them all has got to be able to take, it's got a seat 5. I've got to be able to put my kids in it. Ideally, I need my one car to, to slay all to also be able to tow or be able to fit a trailer inside so I can take my motorcycle and stuff places. So now we gotta have some towing capacity, but we'd like it to be fast. The all expenses paid is unique because it gives me this unlimited budget. But if I had to buy one of these things to make it all work, it's gonna be a Lexus GX model something. Which one specifically is going to be kind of based on what year range I have the money for at the time. But the GX line of the Lexus is something that I do like a lot. And I think that it would probably be what I would go with. Especially you get like the V8, it's got a little bit of an off-road kit on it. Throw a snorkel, bit of a lift kit. You can make those look pretty sweet. But if we were going more modern, I go fuck around with the Tacoma. A lot of the new ones are pretty sweet. No. I take all that shit back. Literally all of it back. I want a GR Yaris. I can fit 5 in a Yaris. And it's got enough horsepower I could tow a bike. Yeah, fuck all that. Give me a GR Yaris that's fully just kitted out and that's my answer. Because we only get the Corolla here in the States, and I want a Yaris because it's smaller and faster. Oh, I suck. Forgot we gotta drive this with a handbrake. I would like track focus things. The problem is for me, it's very expensive to go and spend time and do laps. And so cars, it's more expensive for me to own a car and go to the track than it is for me to own a bike and go to the track. And so bikes fill that void. And you can go and buy the most, without getting into crazy obscure brands that are like, they build maybe 6 or 10 of, that are custom bikes, you can pretty much get the very best motorcycle for the $30,000 to $40,000 range. There are better ones that exist, but it kind of becomes those like satellite, very special bike type things. Whereas So the Bugatti and the Koenigseggs are like that. They're like those boutique. They make 10 of them, and they're crazy. Go one step lower than that, and go take the crazy Lambos that they do make a lot of, and some of the other maybe high-end Ferraris or whatnot that the production is more than 50 or 100, and I can get that level of performance out of a $20,000 bike or less. And if I want to go get the boutique one, I go buy the new Aprilia or the new Ducati, and you drop 30, 35, and I've got something that's faster than all those high-end cars, and it's like the very best bike that you can buy. And so it's kind of like you get the most prestigious in that class, and you also have the performance of something that is way faster in a car. So your butt dyno is much happier. I don't even really want to look at the leaderboard because I know it's really bad. It looks like there's been... Yeah, I'm not even on the list. That's tied. 57th, okay. Yeah, we got to do better. We got to do better. Slim, what's up, man? You expected a full-on track car? Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'd like a track car. But to be... Dude, the best track car is something probably none of you guys have ever heard of. And as I've now made that statement, I can't remember the name of the company. They're in Texas. They make a little single-seater F1 style looking car, little formula car, and it's got a Gixxer 1000 motor in it, which for your drivetrain. Which the reason they use that instead of the Busa is the 1000 series. It's not a power issue, it's a kind of a reliability once you start to really live on the crazy end with those, and I guess that engine is a little more reliable for the application. But you end up something like it outperforms ridiculous cars around the track, and they're like 25 or 30 grand, I think. They're really not very expensive. You get a very ridiculous little track car. And it would be very fun for lapping days and track days. And they're inexpensive enough that I do believe that there's probably some race series for them. As I don't own one, I've not gone in search of such things. But it would be the absolute, like, turnkey, go and piss off every autocrosser you've ever met vehicle. You could probably show up to every autocross event, and because a lot of the restrictions on autocross are not power, it's I think it's weight and tire width. Obviously, there's probably different organizations that have different rules, but I think that was kind of the main stickler. Like, if you show up with a huge square tire contact patch, this game just crashed. Game just crashed. That's fucking cool. Oh, Millen, hey, I'm glad you're liking the Unbound content, bro. That's good. That's there was a need, and so that's why I made all of it. It was a lot of fun too, dude. It literally just, we're done here. All right. That was frustrating. No way, dude. We're mid-race, dude. What a flawless video game. Flawless. Alright, hold on. Alright. Okay, let's see if we can get the game to crash again. Yeah, absolutely, Sean, dude. It's like good to see the test drive has given us consistency. Unbound. I mean, they just had an update like a month ago about. You know, threw some stuff at it. Got this lockdown mode. I think that they've really fleshed out the game about as much as you can do. I can't think of a lot more content they could add to it. I mean, shit, they've added more than I already thought was possible. So, I'm not really sure. But, like I was saying a little earlier on the stream, it's like, man, me personally, I'm unbounded out. Okay, cool. So that was a really neat experience. Bikes. Oh. Okay, a Ibiza ATM is made of absolute steel. Okay. What's the track look like? No more 2,000 horsepower. Fair. I mean, like, deserved, right? Like. Yeah. I would like to play some Motorfest. If you guys have Motorfest and you will play multiplayer with me, I will boot up that game and we can go do races and shit. I don't want a grand race, at least not right now in my heart. I'm really cannot be fucking bothered to be thrown into a monster truck right now. But I would fuck around running some of the tracks and getting like a group of 4 and balling out. That'd be fun. Like, beats the shit out of single player. My body misses the 2,000 horsepower version of this. A Ford GT is cooking with some gas. We're gonna have to ram him right here. See you never, dude. Now we have the road to our house. Sounds so good. I got a chance to see one of these at SEMA in person. I hate Ferrari as a brand, but god damn, they are beautiful cars. Like, everything they stand for as a company, not for it. But the sex on wheels. They sound good, they look good. I just don't want to own something that if I decide I want to paint it, I'll get sued. Like, get fucked. That was pretty fun. Dude, Forza does that. I think Forza has the potential to be a lot of fun if you are playing with a few guys. Like going around and doing everybody's missions and stuff and tuning up cars and like racing the just general stuff as a group is a lot of fun. I had a fantastic experience with some of the homies when we were doing that. But to just go solo, it doesn't offer the same level of enjoyment for me. Not in the top 10. 37th. Ballin did it in the pista. Superfast doesn't do it. Oh yeah, we had the ability to go all the way up too. Yeah. Okay. Long car. Good to know. Yeah, the legendary parts grind is that's a real thing. The word grind is not taken lightly. That's too true. Too true. No.
I have just received several messages from the Challenger. Would you like to go and see the Challenger?
You know what would be cool is if there was any kind of online for this. I'm gonna do one more race and then put this game away because there's just no online component right now that we can use. Be nice if I could just click 3 buttons and then go into multiplayer racing. Like, yeah, hey, here's other guys that would like to race with you. I know I have this, but I know this is probably the pick. I play on PC. As far as, is there another racing game coming soon that seems interesting? There was a couple, but they're like delayed. We can go look at my Steam wish list and see if there's anything coming up that I'm excited about. I can't really remember. There is a mech type game coming out here in like a couple of days. It looked kind of cool, so I might play with that. I don't know. I need something new. No! Oh, we almost died there, bros. Man, this thing shits and gets. Alright. Are we gonna top out before we get there? Damn near. Yo! Can we scuff? Yeah, we can. The keen-eyed amongst you will have seen the reverse entry. Not because I was going backwards, but because the car was in reverse. Man, the physics for this game feel good. I really wish everything else, just all the other components were right. Like, I really have the ability to put the car where I want, and I like it a lot. Yeah, I kind of neutered myself. Full kikega. What's up, Fanco? How are you doing, buddy? No, dude! Not like this, dude! Like, what a great feature. If you decide you want to make a racing game, I'd be more than happy to share some of my input. I think that scope is very important. I personally have seen games that I think lose their way because they try to offer too much. A bad example is Star Citizen, or a great example. The scope is very wide. And there's a lot of things that are good, but they're lost because of all the things that don't work and are glitchy and just are presented wrong. And you never see that. The rose that somebody grew in a garden somewhere, you never get there because the elevator's broke. Like, Night Runners Prologue, for example, is a great little entry point, little game that a single dude made, and it's essentially a big square highway of traffic that has various tunnels and bridges and overpasses, and there's not a lot of assets that he's had to do. It's purely car focused, but there's a very serene, very zen-like experience you get by the music cutting out. Like, there's a lot of little things he does that have nothing to do with the graphics that makes that a wonderful gameplay experience. And then adding a multiplayer component to that would be fantastic. So, to kind of carry that thought process along, just pick something you want to do, like a emotion, a vibe, an experience that you want to convey, and then do that. And have that circled on the whiteboard, and don't let the little things like, oh, you know, I'd really like all of the mirrors to reflect really well or move, and they just don't. Like, don't get lost on some interior piece when, you know, the overall scheme of things. Like, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of nice to haves, but as long as you nail this is fun, gameplay good, God, the vessel can be anything, and you can work on the vessel later. Case in point, like Mario Kart. The vessel is cutesy, and they've spent a lot of time, you know, perfecting it. But at its core, it's a bunch of people bombing around with mechanics that make it so the guys in the behind catch up, and the guys in first try to get away, and it's just chaos. Works. I think this game is one that got lost in the weeds. They've got a lot of amazing features. The gameplay mechanics, as far as handling the cars and stuff, is really good. It's just the act of, hey, let's make it a vibe. Let's make everybody meet at the hotel. Let's give 38,000 different pieces of clothing that nobody wants to wear. Oh, no, not clothing. Stickers. That's right. We like stickers in this game. And you can get fucked for anything else. Car selection, super, super small compared to other games. And when you have a game that is structured around car collection, in the long term and you have a smaller list than arcade game rivals, you miss the mark. You can do the small car list, but you don't want to present your game as a car collection enthusiast game, right? Like, don't present this if you're limited on this. Like, do something else. And so, like I say, if you're going to make it a car collection game, like what TDU has done, or what it has been in the past, you need to have a huge fucking library. If they would have just made this a racing game and maybe attempted to call it something else or whatever, this game probably would be very successful if they just removed a few elements and included a few others. The bones of this game are so good. I've always said that. The Lotus Vija is pretty busted. I've got one. Badger, I'm with it. Grand Theft Auto does a great job. The Mustangs, the Camaros, all of the stuff is in there. They license none of it. Because why pay somebody else for a car when you can just make your own car that looks similar? Like, if you take literally a Camaro body and then you put a Mustang front end with different taillights in it, it's neither of those cars, and you can do whatever you want. Insert, mix and match pieces all over the place. You have an endless variety of cars that you can make, and it'll cost you nothing. Licensing things like that is silly. That's a business idea that I had personally, that I came up with at SEMA. I think that there are a lot, and I mean not a small amount, of brands such as like different shock manufacturers, intake guys, clutch guys, whatever, car part guys that would love to have their name in a video game that is racing or car related. The Underground games, that was a level of realism that I really liked. When I could go get the K&N air filter at the time, when I thought that was great, turns out they're terrible. And then you'd go get, Zex nitrous and different parts, Greddy exhaust or turbos or whatever. When those licensed, I can go touch it brands were in that, I liked that. That was a level of immersion that I thought was really cool. You can blend different things. I don't think that you need to go and license a bunch of cars, because car manufacturers are stingy bitches. But I think that there's a lot of really cool boutique, enthusiast level car part manufacturers and brands that would just give you the moon and the stars. Like, hey, we're looking to fill this void. We've got a lot of made-up brands. If you would like to be included in there with some of these other ones we're doing, cool, this is what's up. I think that there's a huge supply of those people. Because the small guys want to get their name out there any way they can. And anybody who's intelligent in that marketing division would look at that opportunity and be like, this game might do nothing and it costs us nothing for it to sink. But this game might get played by a bajillion million people and they want to buy our parts. And so later, they're going to want to buy our parts. It's the long con. Like, there's a bunch of you motherfuckers that have a brand that was advertised to you in a video game that you love, whatever the hell that is. And you're like, yeah, I've got an affinity to that. Case in point, the only reason I even know who the Denver Broncos are is because they were the best team in NFL Blitz 2002, I think. Or 2000, one of the NFL Blitz games. And when I was younger, they were my favorite team for a long time because they were the best in that video game. I don't think I ever had my mom buy me any merch, but we were close. Hot Pursuit? I haven't touched Hot Pursuit in a long time. A long, long time. Polek, what's up, dude? Hey, Airflows. Good to see you, man. Yeah, I booted up Motorfest and couldn't be fucking bothered to do anything because I was like, man, whatever. No homies are playing this right now. I want to go do Ibiza, but yeah, it's kind of been boring too. I love it. You're like, this is the wrong game that you could boot up. It's like, maybe. See, I should be able to go here and just be like, and enter multiplayer race and race other motherfuckers for hours, and that would have been cool. But we can't do that because game not like have fun. Game not like have fun. Yeah, unlucky. I think there's a lot of kart racing games out there. So Badger, I think that's a really tough market to get into. The only way you do it is if you make it free to play, and your gameplay's got to be perfect. Because a lot of the kart racing guys, the formula is set, like hop, drift, slide, boost, shell, right? Like, yeah. All right, let's go see what Motorfest does. Gift you Motorfest. It's on the Ubisoft store. I don't think I can actually hook up copies of that one. Like Steam and stuff, I think you can, but is Motorfest on the Steam store? Does G2A got Steam copies? Low key, let me see here. It's all Steam account. Yeah, there's no buy key for that game. It's kind of what I thought. Because I know when we needed to get a copy of it for Luscious, Riley Reed or whatever, Raleigh Reed or whatever he could change his name to. But when we couldn't get him a copy because he was in Russia and there was no money transpiring between his country and everyone else, so he was like not able to buy the game. I was able to get a key for it through the content creation side as like for me, or to give away or something, whatever. And I gave him mine because that was like the only way he was gonna be able to get in the game. And come to find out later that key was like, unless Ubisoft hands you one, they don't generate those. That's not a thing you can really get, which is stupid. Looks like the game's running great. Angel, what are you talking about? It's crazy fun online. It's free also. What two things are free also and online? You talking about Car X? No, that's not even free. Huh. Yeah, I should probably do that. Oh, that's the other button, isn't it? That's over on this side. I've got two computers hooked up, so it's a bit of a to-do. It's a bit of a to-do. Oh my god, and I gotta use the other keyboard. Motorfest. East one. Okay. Got it. Sick, dude. There's really no nice way to change the thumbnail. Hot Pursuit's not free, Angel. I'm not sure where you saw that or thought that. There's no way it's free. So much content I missed? Dude, I'm sure. Unlimited amounts of content I missed. Unlimited. Let it load here. Alright, hold on.
Saw, dude.
Sodded. Got a little work emails popping in here, so. How are you, Sir Fanco? What are you up to? What are you doing?
Wait for 5 minutes. I come back and you change game. Why?
Well, yeah, dude. Wait. We want to do this, right?
I mean, yeah.
Motorfest is better, right? Like, that's. Why are you playing Crew 2?
Oh, cause money.
Because
Thingy.
money.
The summit. I do 2 summits, you know.
Because money.
Nah, I phrased it wrong. Cause I do both summits.
Are there any cool rewards ever? Shit I've already seen. Alright, cool. What did I miss? Anything cool? Nah, not really. Man. Yeah, this is sweet.
Oh, the Luca custom show, it's full of cheaters.
Yeah, a whole game full of cheaters, dude. What are these rewards? What rewards?
Cheaters as in... They get together and spam like each other.
Motorfest rivals? Excuse me?
Oh yeah, with one of the new playlists. It's like free roam races, basically.
Is it against AI or people?
Yeah, AI. But technically, if you have like people in a crew, you can do quick races with your crew, but it's kind of limited. But it's the only way to like have quick races. And the tracks change, they are kind of randomized.
Okay. Set up my steering? Do I need to set up my steering? I think I did the last time.
Because when the steering, they added the...
I feel like, yeah, when they brought
More
wheel mod to regular humans, I feel like I did that at that time. Let me see here.
Regular humans. That's well said.
Direct mode? Is that what I want?
I would suggest you don't go for that. It's really hard to use.
Okay, cool.
But if you want to use it, then you know you've been warned.
That's 1-to-1, right? Like move the thumbstick, it moves the wheels. We can get crazy.
Literally crazy fast turning, like how the wheels turn.
Okay, cool. Like, get me the fuck out of here.
But if you want to use that, go for 100 linearity instead of 50.
Alright, use 180 and direct mode off. Alright.
Oh, good memories. The M600 copium.
Like that? Okay. Okay. We're good.
Yeah, that's a good standard.
God damn. I forgot how crazy this game is. Alright. Yeah, let's go find some races. Yo, I did this challenge recommendation here, dude, out here in the ocean. Alright, weird flex, cars disappearing, love that.
Oh yeah, the traffic glitch. Love that.
I'm coming there, flows!
He's coming.
What car is this? Oh, F40, let's go. With the best paint job I've ever seen. Legit, where are we going? We got races. We got some tracks we can go slay on. There's got to be some new shit I haven't done yet, right? Like there's something somewhere. Don't they have a new island or something?
Yeah.
Where's that at?
South east.
Oh, Maui. I've never even been over there. All right, cool, sick. Now I'm at Maui, so oh great.
That's a real tree.
Yes, work coming up, of course. 20,000. Hold on, bros. It never stops, dude. Be out here trying to chill, relax, play some games with the homies. Slim, we'll see you later, man. Alright. Alright. We got time for some racing. Badger, I see your message. That's really cool. New piece of art for the game is sick, bro. Her hair is wild. Oh. Well, let's go do the Japan 2 playlist so I can unlock those cars, apparently. Where that at? Where Japan 2? Is that Japan 2? Japan 2. Yeah, alright. Oh, cool. Everything's over there. Quickly, video game. Quickly.
Yeah, man, it's gotta show the animation. They've worked really hard on it.
Which button is view? I did not want to get in this boat. That was a lie. That was not what I wanted to do. I don't want this car either. What
What are you trying to do?
I was to be honest, I was trying to change my camera, and I'm not even sure which button that is. But whatever, I'll figure it out.
It should be right on the D-pad.
Yeah, I gotta drive the car that it gives us. Unlucky.
Yeah.
We're dropping about 6% of the frames. I'm not liking that. I'm getting weird information. Why are we dropping frames?
We don't need frames.
We don't need frames here.
Oh,
Yo,
Efros is
dude.
invisible.
Yeah.
What is this? All you see is shadow.
Your boy wasn't
Got some-
ready.
We got some Harry Potter shit here. What is happening?
I have
See,
similar
things pushing
questions, my
around.
guys. Similar questions.
I'm missing all the fun, bro.
To imply that this is a good time.
Alright, let's go, let's go. Follow me, there's a shortcut. Go straight.
Okay, let's go.
I hope we didn't hit a tree.
No, I didn't. We're good.
Nice. Actual trees only.
Actual trees. And big shout out to Airflows for the boost. Why are you touching me? Don't touch me!
Ah, touch him inappropriately. That's a joke.
That was a joke. No. Obviously you meant that, bro.
I gotta say it, otherwise some people may lock me up, you know.
Yeah, well, fuck them.
Say,
We don't hang out with those people, dude.
how dare you say things like that?
How dare you joke? inappropriately. You savage.
You suck of shit. F was still still invisible. I forgot.
Oh, I know it. Suck it, nerds!
Sure about
Oh,
that?
okay. Alright, bad decisions. Blew our load, out of nitrous, out of homies. We got nothing.
I mean, I've done this race like 5 times, so
Oh, really?
I know it.
That's true. You did know the shortcut. That's better than I.
Goes for an overtake.
Huge.
Oh, come on, AMD. Why are you like this? Why are you like this?
Dude, yes. I got so many blue parts, bro.
I mean, at least you can combine them.
You can combine them?
Yeah, 3 parts of same color give you a part of a higher rarity.
That's wild. I didn't know that.
I mean, for new player, that's easier to get.
Oh, yeah.
set.
That gets you into the other stuff much
That's
quicker.
something good, at least.
Yeah, that's huge. What are, I don't want to, what is this? It's not cool.
Oh, the drift. Oh, was drift. Was like.
It's time. Okay, which button is it? Not that one. No! That ain't the button either. Okay. Try another button. That ain't it.
I gave you the roof again.
There it is. Try it on the D-pad. I knew that I was in the wrong one. Alright. We wait for airflows to return. I unfortunately am gonna have to call it there for the stream. I can still game with you guys. Airflow, you probably need to jump in the Discord, but I got some work stuff, so I know for sure my phone's about to ring, so I can't be streaming that. Unbound next.
About next.
Probably not. Probably not. Maybe. We'll see.